I'm just curious to know, like, what did Facebook automotive retail look like in that, I guess, in its inception or back then when you started compared to now? And was there anything more small volume, incremental private transactions, or was the idea as vast as it is now, like via marketplace and stuff like that?
Yeah, so I'll answer your first question. What did it look like? We had one guy traveling the country, just kind of telling the Facebook story on a different team. There wasn't an auto retail team at the time. Fast forward 7 years, and we're still slim. We've got 6 of us, but we've covered a lot of country, a lot of territory in the last 6 years, and the business has grown substantially since then. You're referring to marketplace. Marketplace, believe it or not, is, gosh, I don't know the exact date, but really only 4 years old, maybe 3.5 for auto, where we allowed partners to bulk upload, dealers' inventory. You could always upload your personal inventory. You can still do that. Now, I do want to clarify or just make clear that people are aware that we did change our policy last year. Was it last year? Yes, last year, where we deprecated or we removed the ability for partners to upload dealer inventory in bulk. Dealers can still list their inventory one by one using our manual tool, but we do not allow the bulk inventory upload anymore. So to answer your question, what had happened was the marketplace team, which was just thinking people would put stuff maybe from their home or just items from their closet, and they quickly realized that people selling their vehicles quickly became the second largest item that was listed. So then we built the business out of it.
So that's really interesting how you guys have grown from such a small squad, and still a relatively small squad, but taking it worldwide, nationwide in the United States, and the dealers are becoming a big part of it. You used to be able to have them upload bulk inventory. Now you've kind of retracted that. So a 2-part question for you. Were the dealers really hesitant at first to list on Facebook? And then now post bulk upload retraction, how are the dealers treating that currently?
Yeah, I know you slipped worldwide. I mean, we are worldwide. So, there's a dealer presence for every OEM worldwide. You might have a few different OEMs in different parts of the world, but the retail business, the auto retail business worldwide, which I get to play a role in, is getting bigger by the day. Dealers are seeing the power of Facebook and Instagram and WhatsApp. WhatsApp is the largest communication app outside of the U.S. Messenger, our largest here in the U.S. as part of our products. Was there hesitation? Not at all. I mean, dealers, they want their inventory everywhere and anywhere, and there was no cost to listing on Facebook. Now, there might have been a cost to use a partner to list on Facebook, but we did not have a cost to have your vehicle listed on Facebook. So it was a pretty easy proposition for dealers to participate in, because it really just became an extension of a partner's inventory syndication platform, or even lead gen, package that they put in there. So we had a lot of inventory, put up there fairly quickly with the partners that we were using, which were automotive specific partners.
Wow.
I remember part of this was back in, I want to say it was 2018 or so. Craigslist, the personals were discontinued, and with it went a shit ton of auto sales, and dealerships were actually counting on sales to come incrementally from Craigslist, but then they went away. They literally, the bottom fell completely out. So is that around the time that Facebook started seeing a lift in dealer listings?
Maybe. I don't have that exact time of when Craigslist went down and Marketplace went up. Autos just quickly became one of the most listed items on Marketplace when Marketplace launched. And, Marketplace was, and it actually might still technically be in beta, a beta product where it's not fully released yet. So it was just one of those things where, unfortunately, our team last year had to make the decision with the metaverse coming, as well as our shopping products, our e-commerce products, where the team unfortunately needed to be reallocated to different products. It was nothing more than that. I can tell you, when I had to make that announcement, I received a number of emails and LinkedIn messages and text messages and gosh knows what else, phone calls, personal Facebook message, however people can connect with me. And, of course they were upset, right? I mean, they were able to just write a check and their inventory was listed. They were seeing great results. And, it proved out it's a really good product, which is why many found a way to list their inventory manually, even if it was still through a partner who was listing their inventory manually. So, but that's just one product out of many that we have on our platforms.